It's week 7 of the 2024 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Titans and the Bills, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. And so good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. You know, partner, sometimes teams get off to slow starts, and that's the case for these teams we're going to see here. Both under 500. Not critical yet, but you can't wait too long to try to get this thing turned around.
And I know it sounds crazy, Mike, but here we are, and it's only October. There's a long way to go. But this feels like a really important game, and I think that was the sense that both coaches told us all week when we had a chance to meet with them. They said, we're not trying to panic. We're not trying to put the cart before the horse, but we need to win, and we need to get back on these winning trends, because if we want to find ourselves in contention throughout the rest of what's a long NFL season, these early October games, you got to have them.
Oh, yeah. Titans coming up with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year, taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Catch made. That's Boyd. Yeah! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the veteran Nick Folk will try it for Tennessee. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Here's 1st and 10. Trubisky. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Trubisky. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Trubisky to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hopkins sent in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man. That's Boyd. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. Levis. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Levis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 34. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Levis to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Throwing is Levis. That one taken in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Folk's extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Now Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A give to Pollard, running right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
On the give, it's Pollard. Whoa! Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Levis to throw. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Davis. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Throwing is Trubisky. He's got that complete to Knox. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can score on these guys.
Here's Trubisky. He's got his man. That's Coleman. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's Trubisky, the throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, a give to Davis. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Matt Hollins. Touchdown, Bills.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you it's coming up in prime time this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year, Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. Just refusing to go down, he winds up with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, it's Pollard. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They give to Pollard on the option. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Here's Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Open man is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Moving the tight end right. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense, being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. And now, following the fumble return, what a place to start. It is 1st try to run this one in. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Oh. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st down, Levis. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll run again. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Now, Levis. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And the Titans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Bills offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trubisky. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Putting the tight end in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll send the tight end in motion right. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin across the Atlantic at venerable Wembley Stadium in London, where it was the visiting Patriots come in and get the victory on the road. The Mario Douglas, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the Dog Pound. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Milton, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Gardner Minshew, strong in the victory, as his guys looked better than a team that had won just 1 game coming in. These 2 teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Choose from 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game.
Is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long. Hopkins sent in motion. Now Levis, tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Titans will extend their third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back, Ray Davis, getting ready to roll. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Trubisky. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll run it with Davis.
3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted.
This up on 3rd and 8. Trubisky to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. To the left side in the hands of Bull. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. Complete Ridley on the reception. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Folk's kick is good. And the Titans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Davis. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Off the zone read, it's a give to Davis. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. On the ground once more, it's Davis. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good... Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Levis. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down for Tennessee. The motion man is Boyd. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Levis. Catch made, that's Boyd.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They go play action with Levis. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll stick to the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Encroachment, defense.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On second down, Levis. That one incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. With his tight end, Okonkwo.